Welcome to ShadowMeTarot. We've got another deck to kind of explore. This is Whispers of the Ocean Oracle cards. I don't normally get ocean decks because I don't live near the ocean. I live near the mountains. And so, but I love the ocean. I just don't get to go to it very often. So I don't feel like I get to practice maybe some of the symbolism that's in the ocean, but I am feeling ocean manifestations coming into my life. So I have definitely been getting some more sea and sea type decks coming to me. So, all right, so we've got Whispers of the Ocean Oracle cards. So you guys will have to let me know. Oh, this is a nice cardstock. This very much reminds me of Angela Hartfield. Let's see. Oh, I should read this first. It says, box is good. It's oversized for the cards. I'm never a fan of that. But let's say it says, immerse yourself in the wisdom of the deep, enjoy the flow, and master the currents of your life with playful dolphins, patient seahorses, regenerative starfish, and other fascinating marine beings. Ask a question, shuffle the cards, and tap into the intelligence and grace of our planet's rich, healing, and revitalizing oceans for divination, direction, and decision making. This sumptuous new collaboration from Angela Hartfield and Ekaterina Golovanova delves beneath the surface and connects you with ancient knowing and wondrous companions so you can draw on greater strength, replenish your reserves, turn the tide on uncertainty, and emerge with clarity, purpose, and confidence. Powerful, versatile, and sensitive, Whispers of the Ocean will help you ride the waves of life so you can come out on top. Dive into this gloriously illustrated 50-card deck and guidebook set and marvel at the beauty, forgotten treasures, and hidden wonders within you. Okay, immediately right off the bat, I'm like, oh, these are thick, just thick cards. And they're kind of like they're very soft, so they're pleasing to the hand, but sometimes this cardstock does kind of stick together. And they remind me of other Angela Hartfield decks that I didn't even realize I had until looking just across here. And what do you know? There's another one right here. And this one is Whispers of Love. I like the box that she did better with Whispers of Love. But it's the same cardstock. So this cardstock does kind of have a tendency to kind of stick together. Let's see. It's not terrible though. It looks like after I work with it for a little bit, but I know initially these cards definitely stick together. So she's got Whispers of Love. What else does she have? Well, she has a very unique style, but she has the Gratitude Oracle. She's got Whispers of Love, Whispers of Ganesh, and Whispers of Nature. I think are the 5 decks that she has, but I have 3 of them now. Yay. And I do really like her artwork. And the messages are also beautiful as well. So, all right, let's dive in. Let's see. Let's go into the book. I honestly don't use her other cards very often because the boxes are too big and they're hard to kind of grab out of. So I go for the stuff that's easy to get to sometimes. So it looks like we have a 5-pointed star spread and the answer spread. And those are the 2 spreads, and then it goes right into card messages. Kind of has like the paper quality of like, I don't know, grocery store romance novel. There we go. Yeah, so it's decent. It's bound. It'll stick together. You know, you have some that don't stick together at all. And then it looks like they're only upright messages. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. We've got resilience here. Resilience, there's no need to rush or push. This is a time to take things as they come. You have the determination and patience to handle what is happening. 2, diving to new depths. There is a deeper meaning to what is happening. You might be looking at this from the surface and missing what is really going on. Take a moment to pause and breathe. Allow yourself to dive deeper into what is, what it is you are feeling about your current situation. 3, in the light of the moon. A full moon can shine light on what you've been resisting. This can be anything from your fears to your soul's beauty. 4, life is better together. Seeking assistance from your community. Connect with family, friends, or others who will support you. It can be as simple as making a phone call. 5, change direction with ease. This is a time for change, shape-shifting, or your soul's evolution. It is a time to reconsider what you're wanting. You may be in for a surprise. Number 6, looking at the underbelly. Be sure that you're using your time in the best possible manner. You might consider taking time to organize yourself, or perhaps a project you are working on could use some fine-tuning. 7, dancing the rainbow. Break free from whatever you feel is holding you back. Express happiness. Find out what you truly desire. Number 8, keeping it in check. Pay attention to what is going on around you. You might be moving into something too quickly or missing some important details. Number 9, amble with contentment. Waiting rather than acting is going to be most advantageous now. 10, every step counts. There is an advantage in taking things slowly. Breathe deeply and fully as you consider your options. 11, persistent drive. See what you desire and move toward that goal. It is time to zero in on your purpose. Use your intuition and instincts to guide you for the optimal outcome. 12, replacing what was lost. You now have the opportunity to rejuvenate and start anew, create with a new perspective or outlook. This card may also indicate abundance is on the horizon. 13, gliding through currents. With a different approach, you will glide through a situation with grace and ease. Going inward and bringing your understanding, perspective, or behavior into flow will help your dreams take flight. 14, single-mindedness. Choose your own path and what is best suited to you. 15, adrift in the shallow water. Take a few deep breaths and reconnect to your inner peace. Notice the small things and appreciate them. 16, inner desires. Set some intentions. You are entering a phase of plenty or may have a sudden windfall. Goals are within your grasp. 17, safe and surrounded by love. Keep your heart open and know you are being protected. Listen to what you know to be true and allow yourself to see and understand what is going on around you. 18, clearing the excess. You are entering a transitional phase and would benefit from clearing away excess clutter, whether it is in your physical body or your physical space. 19, polite declaration. You can move in whatever direction you need to accomplish your goals. It is time for you to get out there, claim what is yours, and stay in your power. 20, shared inspiration. Throw yourself into a new project. Be willing to let go of time constraints and rules, and really be aware of whatever fulfills your heart. 21, enjoy the journey. Stay present and flexible. Many changes are going on for you and around you. These changes are not only good, but necessary. Bring your awareness into the now rather than focusing on the past or the future. 22, take note. Your answers are being given to you. Quieting external voices and excessive noise will give you the chance to hear what is being offered. 23, distinctive potential. Rely on your faith and the knowledge that nothing is impossible. Use your determination to hang in there until you realize a goal. 24, love where you are. Use your sensitivity to know when to act. Connect your heart to your head when determining what you would like. 25, break through to new dimensions. A new endeavor is on the horizon. Innovative energy wants to burst forth into your consciousness. 26, where you need to be. Acknowledge how you are feeling. Have faith the universe will take care of a current concern by providing the best possible outcome for all involved. 27, push to surface. You may have become complacent. You might be stalling or in need of a new surge of energy. Become aware of the dynamics of your life. 28, seeing both sides. Take a step back and try looking at this from a different perspective. 29, empower yourself. Tune into your personal power. You are more than able to handle the situation facing you. Allow yourself to be the strong, beautiful person you are capable of being. 30, surrounded by prosperity. Your attention is being drawn to the infinite nature of reality. That which exists outside the known is beyond measure. 31, mutually beneficial venture. There is an extraordinary connection at the forefront of your life at this moment. Utilize this relationship to benefit everyone concerned. 32, total submersion. Don't be afraid to totally immerse yourself in a project, interest, or goal. Give it 100% of your energy, and you may find what your life has been lacking. 3, let your personality shine. You have something no one else has that makes you who you are. Stop comparing yourself to others and allow your uniqueness to shine through. 34, the gift of neutrality. Balance is at work in your life. Yin and yang are opposites in energy but reside side by side to create the gift of neutrality. 35, help appears in various ways. There is much support for you. Sometimes you may get so adrift you forget to look to the support systems that are with you continually. Help appears in various ways. Number 35. There is much support for you. Sometimes you may get so adrift you forget to look to the support systems that are with you continually. 36. Blend into the environment. You have many skills and can fit into any situation. Take time to assess what is going on around you and adapt accordingly. 37. Look beyond the surface. Avoid becoming distracted by surface issues. Focus on the underlying motivation, cause, or beauty in a situation. Seek ways to bring depth to your world. 38. Shedding the old. There is a change coming your way. Cultivate a sense of adventure so you will be able to see these new prospects. 39. Back on task. Be sure you're using your time in the best possible manner. You might consider reviewing your goals, your schedule, or a project you are working on. All could use some fine-tuning. 40. Rediscover your zeal. Pay attention to the passion you are feeling for discovery, learning, exploration, spirituality, travel, your work, or your relationship. Passion and desire go together, especially as inspiration. 41. Convey your meaning. Reflect on the way you communicate with others and with yourself. Be sure to express your thoughts and feelings from your heart and with respect and sincerity. 42. Gentle moderation. Take your time. Pressure from others or yourself can be released by renegotiating what you are trying to accomplish. 43. Setting up parameters. Assess your relationships and determine how they are aligned with your goals. Setting boundaries requires an honest evaluation of your present relationships. 44. Unexplained wonder. Magical blessings and miracles are occurring in your life. All your prayers are answered now. 45. Leaping through the air. A plan you have made is on track. If you're waiting for something, get to work and stop putting off ideas or projects you are considering. 46. Facing your fears. Look for ways to strengthen your connection to the universe and others. Stay peaceful and calm in the knowing of who you are. 47. Connect to source. Go within to discover what needs to be done. Create the shift required to attract what you want. 48. Disengage from outcomes. Let go so you can open yourself to the highest love that you deserve. Find ways to release worry or any unresolved lack of forgiveness you might be holding on to. 49. Be insightful and established. Ground and rebalance your energy. Bring your awareness into the now rather than allowing it to occupy the past or future. 50. Childlike devotion. You are a multi-talented, complex being. Embrace and love who you are. And that is all 50 cards. If you like this deck, please like, subscribe, and share. Let me know which card resonated for you most. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle. The cardstock on this is great. The box is too dang big. Too big. Too big. Like Blue Angel, Rock Pool. You guys need to quit making these boxes too big. But the cardstock is very thick. So it is a tougher deck for me to shuffle. But it's like 6 of one, half a dozen of the other, right? If you get a cardstock that's too easy to shuffle, it bends too much, you know? So sometimes it just kind of comes down to preference. What do you like better? Let me know in the comments what kind of cards you like better. You like something that's got like a matte finish? Like these have a matte finish, so they're kind of soft to the touch. But in the past, I've had trouble with these matte finishes kind of sticking together until you work with them a bit. But this seems to be doing okay. So I was planning on doing an interview with the deck, but I don't feel ready. I don't feel fully shuffled. So I'm going to read these. It says 48, disengage from outcomes. Let go so you can open yourself to the highest love that you deserve. Find ways to release worry or any unresolved lack of forgiveness you might be holding on to. 35, help appears in various ways. There is much support for you. Sometimes you may get so adrift you forget to look to the support systems that are with you continually. So I don't know what was in my head, if it was in your head, if this is a message for somebody else. Let's zoom out here. But these cards did kind of come out in the pre-shuffle here. Okay, so let's go ahead and continue to shuffle these. One of these cards actually go in the reverse. So... but I do want to do an interview with this deck. And the first question is, what is the personality that this deck has? What is personality of Whispers of the Ocean? What is your personality? What is your personality? Whoa, that's a lot of cards. That is a lot of cards. And then these flipped out straight up, and then this one kind of moved over. And they're thick cards, so we're just gonna go with this is the person. This deck has got a lot of personalities. Look beyond the surface, avoid becoming distracted by surface issues, focus on the underlying motivations, cause, or beauty in a situation. Seek ways to bring depth to your world. So the personality is deep. Back on task, be sure you are using your time to the best possible manner. You might consider reviewing your goals. Your schedule or project you're working on all could use some fine-tuning. Facing your fears, look for ways to strengthen your connection to the universe and others. Stay peaceful and calm in the knowing of who you are. And then let your personality shine. You have something no one else has that makes you who you are. Stop comparing yourself to others and allow your uniqueness to shine through. I almost feel like this is... I don't want to say it's a shadow deck. I think it's a depth of emotion deck, but not in love. For me, everything even in the deck so far feels very career related to me. It resonates for me career wise. So you'll have to let me know how this deck resonates for you. But I do kind of feel like getting back on task is something that I have to work at. Looking beyond the surface level and kind of going deeper. I think I do that pretty well, except with everything and everyone except myself sometimes. Facing my fears, gosh, I do have a lot of those. Those are just coming more and more to light all the time. But when you face your fears, your personality can kind of shine through. So I do kind of feel like this deck will call out some of my fears about myself to get me back to my purpose. That's the personality that the deck has. And then to just be extra on here, since we've got two of them, because the next one it says, what is your strength? But this is still within the personality because it all came out at the same time. So 21, enjoy the journey, stay present and flexible. Many changes are going on for you and around you. These changes are not only good but necessary. Bring your awareness into the now rather than focusing on the past or the future. And then number 2, it says diving to new depths. There is a deeper meaning to what is happening. You might be looking at this from a surface and missing what is going on. Take a moment to pause and breathe. Allow yourself to dive deeper into what it is you're feeling about your current situation. So I just feel like this whole personality of this deck is to bring you into present, bring you back to present, or bring me back to present. That's kind of what I feel like this deck is about so far. I almost feel like it is an encouragement to experience the present in all of its depths and be on task and on purpose, without fear, and being your truest authentic self. So that's what I'm getting as the personality for this deck. And what is your strength? Whispers of the Ocean. What is your strength? This feels like it wants to be an everyday deck. What is your strength? What is your strength? What strength? Whispers of the Ocean. What is your strength? I'm like, something deep. There we go. Blend into the environment. You have many skills and can fit into any situation. Take time to assess what's going on around you and adapt accordingly. Yeah, I feel like this is a daily deck. Convey your meaning. Reflect on the way you communicate with others and with yourself. Be sure to express your thoughts and feelings from your heart and with respect and sincerity. Gosh, I did not expect to like this deck so much, but I am really kind of liking this deck quite a bit. But I do definitely feel like this is my own personal kind of goals kind of deck, you know, how to achieve your own personal growth and in like a goal-oriented way, I guess is how I feel. Okay, so that was just number 2. This is your strength. What is your weakness? I can see it just popping out a single card. I'm like I have no weakness. What is your weakness? Whispers of the Ocean. What is your weakness? What is your weakness? One card. See, what did I say? One card. Looking at the underbelly. Be sure that you are using your time in the best possible manner. You might consider taking time to organize yourself, or perhaps a project you are working on could use some fine-tuning. The only thing I can get that the weakness of this is that it's time consuming. That's kind of what I'm looking at. Be sure you are using your time in the best possible manner. So I just feel like it's going to take, its weakness is it's going to take up some time. That's it. That's all I got. All right. So thank you very much, Whispers of the Ocean. So that's number 3. How will you help me grow? Whispers of the Ocean, how will you help me grow? How will you help me grow? I already know the answer. It's about being present, and that card is already on the table, so I think it has fewer cards to choose from. But how will you help me grow? Whispers of the Ocean, how will you help me grow? And I only say that because that's what the words that popped into my head. And Spirit is doing its best to kind of speak through these cards. My Spirit guides. Good grief. Okay. How will it help me grow? I'm wrong. Apparently, there's a lot more to it. First, it's going to help you. I'm going to grow by empowering myself or yourself. Tune into your personal power. You are more than able to handle the situation facing you. Allow yourself to be strong, beautiful person you are capable of being. 22, take note. Your answers are being given to you. Quieting external voices and excessive noise will give you the chance to hear what is being offered. Polite declaration. You can move in whatever direction you need to accomplish your goals. It is time for you to get out there, claim what is yours, and stay in your power. And then the other ones that dropped face down under how you'll help me grow is 44, Unexplained Wonder. Magical blessings and miracles are occurring in your life. All your prayers are answered now. So I feel like it's going to bring to light and show me or help me to appreciate the miracles that are already in my life. And see them. 23, distinctive potential. Rely on your faith and the knowledge that nothing is impossible. Use your determination to hang in there until you realize a goal. I just feel like this is just a daily encouragement deck. And then it's also going to help me grow by dancing in the rainbow. Break free from whatever you feel is holding you back. Express happiness. Find out what you truly desire. When should I call on you for guidance? Whispers of the Ocean. When should I call on you for guidance? When should I call on you for guidance? It's already used up half the deck. I'm like, it wants to tell me all about itself. But I do really feel like it's getting to the heart of the matter. All right. When should I call on you for guidance? When should I call on you for guidance? Like, it just keeps repeating in my head daily. All right, I said it out loud, so now that I need to call on you for guidance daily, what card do you have to put on there? Oh, I say that and it starts to fly cards up. All right. When should I call on you for guidance? When should I use this deck? When should I call on you? Whispers of the Ocean, when should I come to you for guidance? Oh, of course, a whole bunch of them. All that time, nothing comes out, and then a whole bunch. Okay. So when should I call on this? When should I call on you for guidance? When it's a mutually beneficial venture. There is an extraordinary connection at the forefront of your life at this moment. Utilize this relationship to benefit everyone concerned. Life is better together. Every day I'm hearing this. Every day. 4, life is better together. Seek assistance from your community. Connect with family, friends, or others who will support you. It can be as simple as making a phone call. Love where you are. Use your sensitivity to know when to act. Connect your heart to your head when determining what you would like. And 25, breakthrough to new dimensions. A new endeavor is on the horizon. Innovative energy wants to burst forth into your consciousness. So I feel like anytime I'm at a new place, right, where I'm starting a new business, starting a new project, buying a new house, planning a new goal, I feel like this is the deck that I need to be working with, that this is the best way to work with the deck. And I do feel like it's it's a daily, this is a daily deck, 100%. What will our relationship be like? I'm like, besties. We're going to be besties. That's how I feel. We're going to be besties. All right. Whispers of the Ocean. What will our relationship be like? What will our relationship be like? I do feel like this is a very practical deck. Oh, of course, a book. You want every card. And they're not even in order. 11, 42, 26. I mean, they couldn't be further away from each other in the deck. So, like, I really feel like Spirit's making me shuffle, because it's like, no, I'm going to say it to you in this order. In any case, number 11, persistent drive. See what you desire and move toward that goal. It is time to zero in on your purpose. Use your intuition and instincts to guide you for the optimal outcome. So I feel like this is just an encouraging deck. It's going to encourage me to keep going. Gentle moderation. Take your time. Pressure from others or yourself can be released by renegotiating what you're trying to accomplish. So kind of shifting my perspective and letting me know what's in, reminding me what's important. And 26, where you need to be. Acknowledge how you are feeling. Have faith. The universe will take care of your current concern by providing the best possible outcome for all involved. So I just do feel like this is like an encouragement deck that will encourage me every day. Obviously, when you do your own interview with your deck spread, if you choose to get this deck, it's going to come out differently, and your spirit guides are going to speak to you a little bit differently. But I have really, really enjoyed this deck. I look forward to using this for a while. Right now, it feels very applicable in my life, so I'm grateful that this deck has come to me. And I actually would recommend this deck. I really, it's more practical, I think, than most of the decks that I have. Most of my decks are very super spiritual and life coaching and inner healing. And this is like, how do you be healthy and be on purpose and going towards what you desire most and helping and co-create. I feel like this is an actionable co-creation deck. That's how I feel like this is an actionable co-creation deck. That's how I feel about this deck. So I really like it. If you like it, please like, subscribe, and share. If you liked the video, like, subscribe, and share. Comment. Let me know how you like it, what you like, what you don't like, what you'd like to see. And yeah, any thumbs up or hearts or any kind of comments does help the channel grow. So thank you all so much for watching. Have a beautiful, blessed, wonderful day. And we'll see you again soon.